Welcome to another installment of the PineScript 101 series. When trading, it is common practice to define some key levels that could act as support or resistance. In the previous segments, we learned how to set key levels, identify breakouts, and surface next level information using PineScript. In this segment, we'll bring in some real-time and alerts functionality. Let's now move over to TradingView and dive in. First, we'll use the replay functionality in TradingView so that we can see how our script behaves as the bar is printing. For example, we're going to replay this bar, this green candle that is breaking the level. So we're going to select the bar and replay. Oh, let's pause. We did have a detection of the break up. And then as the tick was going under, we were no longer indicating any breakup. However, a better behavior could be that we detect every single cross between high and low as bar is printing. So we will detect the break up, and then as the tick goes down, we will detect the breakdown of that level. Let's see how we can achieve this. With PineScript, we can retrieve the bar state. For instance, a bar state of confirmed would indicate that the bar has finished printing. So let's use this to add a condition in our breakup detection. So what we'll do is add a condition, or if not bar state dot is confirmed, aka real time, and in that case, we want the low to be less than the level, and the close to be still more than the level. Please note that in real time, close is the current price. So when the bar is printing right here. Okay, so now for breakdown, we would approach it the same. So or if not bar state dot is confirmed, and the high would be more than the level. And of course, the close to be still under the level. Like for example, here, the high is higher than the level, and the close is lower than the level. So now we should have a detection of the breakdown. So let's save and check. We have indeed a detection, but let's replay it. So let's select a bar again and replay. Break up, breakdown. Awesome. Looks like it works. Good. Before we get into adding alerts, let's introduce some additional inputs to provide more control over our functionality, turning some of its current features on and off. So let's bring our script. Let's maximize it and add two additional inputs. One, key level breaks that will be of type Boolean, aka true or false, that will control turning the detection of breaks on and off. And also another variable input, key level breaks on, that will be with two options, close or cross, where close is detection of breaks only when the bar state is confirmed, and cross will add the detection of breaks when we're real time as well. So let's use now those inputs. Before our iteration to detect breaks, we want to check if key level breaks. And if it's false, we won't run the iteration. So let's make sure we indent our iteration so that the condition applies on the iteration. And one additional condition is if key level breaks on equal cross, we want to detect breaks no matter what. So we need or if there's no cross, the bar state has to be confirmed. All right, so that should be it. Let's save. Let's look at the chart and play with the settings. So let's move that a little bit out of the way and play with the settings. Let's turn off breaks. In that case, no breaks are detected, so that's great. And now use the replay feature. So let's go back to this bar. So select bar here and make sure that we show breaks only on close. You see, for example, here, we have not reported any breaks because we are in the close mode. Now, if I was changing to the cross mode, we can see that as the bar is printing, we are detecting breaks. That's great. Awesome. All right, we're almost there. Let's now add some alerts. So in our code, where we set our text up when breakup is detected, we're going to add an alert. So alert that will have the text up and a frequency of once per bar close, because we want to avoid too many alerts being reported as we cross up and down a level. And for break down, we will do basically the same, changing alert to text down. That's it. Let's save. No errors. We can test it out. Alerts are not supported in replay mode. So first, let's get out of replay mode. Then add some levels that could be breached at this point in time. 5, 13, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And then add alerts for our script. So any alert function call will be triggering the alert. So let's create and let's wait for the bar close. Indeed, we get the breakdown being reported as an alert. Awesome, we did it. With all the parts done, we now have a complete functionality to set key levels and detect breaks. It allows for key levels to be set as comma-separated values. It draws key levels on the chart. On close, it identifies highest, lowest key levels that have been broken to the upside, downside, if any. In cross mode, as bar is printing, it also detects highest, lowest key levels being breached to the upside, downside, between bar high and low, if any. It plots and labels breaks with current level and next level information. It includes alerts from breaks on close, and it includes turn on-off functionality. Using such a feature-rich indicator, you can now refine your strategies with predefined key levels. Remember, trading is a journey, and mastering PineScript is just one step along the way. If you have any questions or suggestions for future topics, please feel free to leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.